Hey everybody, Todd back with you. Intarsia series number 2, Mallard. But first, I have to share with you, I upgraded to a professional grade scroll saw. This is the Precision Scroll Saw 21-inch by Pegas. One of the best, if not the best, scroll saw on the market. Professional grade, super heavy duty, weighs about 50 pounds, has integrated dust collection, uses pinless blades, the patented Pegas quick release blade system. The whole top of the scroll saw swing arm swings up, gives you 8 inches of clearance, plenty of room for your material if you're doing through hole cuts. I love it. You're going to see this thing in action, but first we're going to get right back to the project, the Mallard. This is the Mallard, number 714 in Kathy Wise's library. Kathy Wise has a wonderful website. It's wiseintarsia.com. There are literally hundreds of patterns of Intarsia to choose from, and every one of them is very well laid out. She has thicknesses of wood. She has direction for the grain pattern. She has suggestions for the different colors of wood. So this is the starting point. I make about 4 or 5 copies of this one and then cut out the individual pieces to glue up to my pieces of wood, and then we start cutting out.
The reason I like to use the contact paper technique is I got clear contact paper. It's only sticky on one side. You can get double stick contact paper, but I'm using this, and then I'll spray my adhesive. I use 3M Super 77 adhesive. Works really great. And so 2 things. The main reason is it's way easier to get the templates off the wood when you're done, but also it's clear so you can see the grain, and that's very important when you're laying up your templates onto the wood. You want to see where the grain is going. You can do the same technique but using blue painter's tape, but then you lose being able to see the grain of the wood. So contact paper rolls of this go for $8-9 on Amazon. One roll lasts you probably forever, and yeah, great technique. So I'm going to lay these up, then we'll start cutting pieces. So we have all the pieces from our pattern, and they're glued up on the correct thicknesses and correct species of wood. So now all I have to do is cut them out. And with any luck and a little work, we're gonna end up with that. Fingers crossed. So this is what we ended up with after the scroll saw. Looks like a bunch of garbage, but it's actually all the pieces for that. Tomorrow we'll start shaping and gluing it up.
I've learned that keeping the scroll saw blade right on that pattern line is really crucial, especially when cutting out the small pieces to get everything to line up perfectly. And it also reduces the amount of sanding and shaping you need to do. But for the most part, everything is really lining up pretty well. Modern photographic technology engage? Ta-da! Here I'm about halfway through the gluing process. It takes a lot of time to shape and bevel each of the individual pieces with the Dremel tool, but from the looks of the head, I am really looking forward to seeing how this turns out. Time to get back to it. I found that using CA glue and activator is a lot easier and quicker than using wood glue. One, you can't clamp these pieces together, they're too small and weird shaped. And two, it's just a small piece of wood for a piece of wall art, so CA glue is more than strong enough. It works great.
What it was supposed to look like, and that's what I ended up with. It's not finished yet, but it's all glued together. Close to the pattern, as you can see. I got a little off on the head angle, but otherwise everything is falling pretty much right in line with the pattern. All in all, I think it turned out pretty good. I am seriously hooked on Intarsia. I love this art form. It uses scrap wood. You end up with beautiful pieces. All you have to do is get a decent design. Kathy Wise designs are great. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Links down below. Like, subscribe, send to a friend. Hit the notification bell so you get the next one in the series. As always, love ya. See ya.